Hey friends, welcome back to another episode of CoinPusher TV. Today's buy-in is $50,000. This was a little weird one. I was a little worried here. There's not many $10,000 chips in here, so I need to get at least 5 of them to drop to make any money. I mean, there's a bunch of $100 chips, maybe $700, $800 and $100 bills. So this is going to be a tricky one. All right, well, let's get started. So, as you can see, I like playing in the middle at first. See what's going on here. Hopefully those poker chip towers will drop fast. I hope so. Otherwise, this is going to be a big bust. Let's see what happens. We got that one tower on the left. That wants to go over. Oh, there goes the big tower. And a $10,000. Good, one $10,000 just dropped. All right, we're going to do well here. So I already made 10,000 out of 50. I need 4 more. Up there goes another one. We're up to 20,000 right now. So it looks like this one might pay off. If those poker chips in the middle will drop, maybe we'll get some of those $10,000 chips that come down. There goes another one just dropped on the main tray. And it's pushing. We'll see what happens. Sometimes those poker chips, when they get pushed, they get tight. When they get tight, they get heavy. And they don't want to move. I'm hoping that's not going to be the problem here. We're just going to have to wait and see. Oh, there goes one tower. $100 chips. We look like about, I don't know, maybe 20 chips in that tower. So that's about a $2,000 tower. Again, we want these $10,000 chips. Looks like the ones on the side, they're not going to go anywhere. They're stuck there. I think they just put them up there, just you know, decoration. Yeah, this was I was a little hesitant to buy in on this one, but it looks like those $10,000 chips are going to be dropping. What do I see on the main tray? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 6 of them on the main tray. We already had 2 drop. You know what? We're going to do just fine. Now, a lot of people have been putting in the comments saying, you're not talking. You need to talk more. And you know what? You're absolutely right. I don't like hearing my voice. I need to get... Oh, there goes another 10,000 just drop. Anyway, I need to get over that. Everyone wants these voiceovers, and I'm going to do my best to do it. There's really no excuses. I just got to start talking. I'm sure the more I do it, the better I'm going to get at it. And it's a learning process for me as well. But I'm enjoying it. Just as I'm enjoying playing these games. I'm enjoying making these videos. Now remember, like and subscribe so we can keep making content like this. Any comments in there, I'm always open to criticism. Whether it's good or bad, please let me know. Man, that one tower right in the beginning, that's just hanging on there. It's just not going. I need that one to drop, so we need to knock those quarters over on the sides. There's a couple hundred, oh, 30,000 just dropped out of the main trade. Did you see that? 3 $10,000 coins just dropped over. And that one tower right in the middle, that's not good. That's just hanging on. There's quarters underneath. It's almost like it's pushing the quarters underneath it. And that main tower is just not moving. But that bottom tray, that main tray, that is loaded. Absolutely loaded. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got about $150,000 in $10,000 chips. Oh, there's a 1,000. So you see those holes on the left-hand side and the right-hand side? If it falls in there, that goes to the house. So that's how the house makes money on these coin pushers. They're hoping a lot of the high-dollar chips and falls in there. If it falls in there, that's what the house keeps. And it looks like we have a $10,000 chip right on the verge of going in on the left-hand side to that. Oh, there it goes. So that was 10,000 lost. But that's okay. We get a lot more chips on the main board. That main one in the middle fell over. We've got $40,000 worth of poker chips on that top sliding tray. Hopefully that's going to come over. Man, I don't know if you guys play this at home, but my hand gets cramped up when I drop these quarters in. I switch from my left hand to my right hand, but oh man, it cramps up sometime. So that's why you see me taking a little break. That and I ran out of quarters, so I gotta reload from the winnings. And there are quite a few in there. We got a lot of poker chips, a lot of quarters. I started off with 50 quarters, which wasn't that much. But luckily, a lot of these quarter towers knocked over, and I was able to replenish. So now I have enough, and let's start dropping some more tokens, dropping some more quarters in there. I've been working a lot on the middle. I think I'm going to try the side. I think I'm going to try going to the right side now. I want to get that one last tower of $100 tokens down. So let's see if we can knock that down. I'm going to start on the left first, try to build that base, then I'm going to move over to the right a little bit. No, there's another $10,000 chip about to go into the household. All right, we got two. We got two of them. Two of them knocked down to the main tray, but that $10,000 chip on the left-hand side, that's worrying me. I think that might go into the house. I hope not. All right, I think we're safe. I think we're past. But now on the right side, there's another 10. I think that chip is close. That is close to going on the right-hand side. That $100 tower, that's hanging on for dear life on there. It really hasn't moved much at all. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to get a good base of quarters on that top tray. I don't want to, have the quarters slide underneath that tower. Because I need that tower of hundreds to drop. If that drops, that's going to push everything on that bottom tray. And we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We've got about 15 or 20 $10,000 chips. I need them all to drop. I think we made our money back already. I think I had at least 5 of those $10,000 chips drop already. 3, maybe 5. Oh, we got the tower on the right, tower on the left. That's about to come over. Look at those quarters just hanging on. They're hanging on for dear life. That tower is going to fall. It needs to fall. Oh, there was a good drop on the left. Oh, and there it goes over. That whole tower right into the pot. That was awesome. Didn't even fall on the main shelf, but right into the coin return. But that $100, that stack of $100 chips, that's hanging on. That does not want to move. I'm going to start bombarding quarters on the right-hand side. We got to get that to go somewhere. It is just not moving. See all those quarters when I'm dropping them? If you don't drop them just right, they will lean on top of the quarters that are already on the table. And that's the worst thing you want to happen. You want those quarters to lay flat. When they lay flat, they push. If they lean, all it does is push on top of the existing quarters and nothing goes anywhere. So you want them to lay flat, and that'll give a really, really nice push. Like right now. There we go. That was a good push. We got that $100 quarter tower, or $100 token tower. That's still standing. And we got that little tower on the right-hand corner of quarters. That almost looks like it's going to get wedged between the machine and the glass. I've had that happen before. Where the tower, it was built too tall and it would not break up. It just moved. And how these machines are made, there's plexiglass in the front. Tamper-proof glass, I don't know. I think it's plexiglass. And it's on a slant. So if that tower is really, really tall and it stays whole, it could wedge itself between the glass and the main... between the glass and the main playing surface. No matter what you do, it's stuck there. It will not move. And I hope that's not the case with this quarter tower. I think it's okay. It's a little on the smaller side. So I think it'll be all right. But man, that tower tokens, that is not moving. Not moving at all. Hopefully we'll see some action here. Oh, and look on the right-hand side, those that $10,000 chip. It's right near the household. I don't know if that's the correct term for it, but that's what I'm calling it. All right, we have some movement in the middle of the board. Oh, we got a few of those $100 chips are coming over. Well, that was a good push. We got that 10,000 chip on the left-hand side. It looks like that's going to drop soon. If that one drops, that's going to guarantee that we made money on this. It'll guarantee it. Oh, we got some movement in that tower up top. The $100 token. Looks like it's barely on the edge of the sliding board. See that 1/4 hanging off the end? I wonder if that drops, if that's going to inbounce it. It's like playing Jenga at home. You know, you pull one of the boards up. Nope, it did not move. That sucker is on there pretty good. But I did see movement on the quarter tower in the right-hand corner. You know, sometimes these towers that are single stacked like that, they're easier to knock down. I've noticed when the quarters are stacked kind of like an offset pattern, when they push, they interlock and they get tight. And when they get tight, they get heavy and they just do not budge. Oh, I thought that was going over. Yeah, when they get tight and they get pushed together, they get heavy, they don't budge. I've had towers, I've just given up. I spent like an hour and all my quarters on it and they just will not move. I've given up on those. You know, it just happens once in a while. Wow, that $100 token tower, that is still there. That is hanging on for dear life. I think once that goes over, hopefully it'll go over, it'll start pushing the rest of the those $10,000 chips over to me. Because we need those chips. Yeah, everyone remember, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button. I promise I'm going to be uploading a lot more videos in the future, and I'm going to do my best to keep doing commentary like this, and hopefully I will get better at it. And that was thanks to your comments and feedbacks from past videos. I do listen to them. All right, that was a good drop. Oh, that tower's balancing. And we got that $10,000 chip on the far left. That's going to go over any second. It's going to go over soon. Oh, that's a good drop up there. That's going to push. Oh, I thought that was going to push that tower over. We are so close. Wow, my hand is cramping up again. I think oh, and it went over. It finally went over. That was the drop we needed. That felt good too. I almost thought that was going to fall backwards on itself. I'm so happy. Oh, $10,000 chip just went over on the left-hand side. But look, we got one, possibly two. It's about to go to the house on the right-hand side. That's all right. Oh, we lost one. I'm sure we're going to lose that second one in there too. Hey, you know what? The house needs to make money too. Can't fault them for that. I want it all, but it doesn't happen that way. I can't believe that quarter tower is still holding on. It's still there. I think it might get wedged. I hope not. Oh, that was a good push. Oh, we are definitely going to lose that one $10,000 chip. It's completely in that hole. I don't know why it hasn't dropped yet, but it's pretty much gone. Oh, I see that quarter tower. That's shaking. That's barely standing up there. Let me go on the left-hand side. We're going to see if we can kind of like push that stuff over a little bit. First, I got to reload. Here we go. We need a good push. Nothing. It's getting tight in there. All right, those made nice and flat. Oh. And you know what? I got to write off that one chip. There's no way that's going to come out of that hole. You could just barely see a little bit of orange on the right-hand side. But I'm so glad that tower of 100... Yep, it went in. I lost it. But that's all right. Like I said, we can't get too greedy. So I'm so glad that tower of $100 chips fell forward. If it would have fell backwards and it would have fell down the main slide, I don't know how long it would have taken to get that. If we would have gotten it at all. Oh, look at those quarters. They're just hanging off. There we... Oh, that was a good drop. No, and the tower fell. And again, just like the other one, it fell directly into the coin return area. It didn't fall backwards. It just dropped entirely into the return. I'm going to have to dump out that return. It's starting to overflow. There we go. Another good chip just dropped. So I'm going to try my best. I want that 10. You know, the $100 chips will be great. What do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We got about 15 to 20 of those $100 chips. I mean, it's a good $1,000, $1,500. But I want that $10,000 chip. I'm not giving up until that one drops. And it's moving. I wonder what's going to drop first. I wonder if all the hundreds will drop first, then the 10,000, or the 10,000. And should I give up if that 10,000 drops? Should I just call it quits? Take my learnings, take my winnings, and run. Count them and come back another night. Well, that was a good drop. That was a good one. Oh, those $100. I think the $100 chips are going to go first. That's the way it's looking. I wish there was a way to get the ones on the side, but unless we do some Jedi magic tricks, I don't think it's going to happen. You don't want to shake these machines either because it will set an alarm off. We don't want that to happen. It's like a fire alarm, like a siren that goes off. I've seen people bump into them by accident, and it's not a good thing to do. Well, that was a good drop. Oh, more $100 chips went down. You know, I didn't even notice. It looks like most of the bills just kind of dropped down to us. I don't think we lost any of the $100 bills. When they roll them like that, it's pretty easy for them to kind of get caught on those the householes. It kind of gets easier for them to get caught in there. And then what happens is if there are any chips or anything else, that kind of funnels it right into those holes. That's the worst thing to happen. Because you know when you got a coin or a chip, not even close to it, but then it gets funneled in because of the bill. It's like a pinball machine. It's the worst thing to happen. But it is what it is. Oh, here goes those hand cramps again. It's hard to speed drop these quarters. Oh, that was a good drop. Oh, almost all the $100 chips went in. We are almost there. We have two $100 chips and the 10. I want that 10. All right, one more $100 chip. I really thought that $10,000 chip was going to go first. I was so wrong. Oh, we're moving fast. It's almost there. $100 or 10,000? What do you think's going first? I think they're going to fall at the same time. At least that's what I'm hoping for. All right, not much movement. We need a good... There's two flat ones. We got some movement there. See how that one quarter went on the edge there? See? Oh, but it did. It knocked two over. Oh, We are almost there. That $10,000 chip is right there. Oh, that was a great one. It's going. It's going and it's gone. And that's all she wrote for today. Everyone, thanks for watching. I'm going to put up the winnings in a second here. You'll see them at the end. And like I said, be sure to like and subscribe. And I hope you enjoyed this video. We will talk to you soon.